Hi guys, so in today's short video I just wanted to give a quick update on how my Spotify release strategy for 2025 is going so far. Now, to those of you who are new to this channel, I'm a music producer based in London and I started a new artist project called finalmartin in January of this year. And when I got started, I came up with a release strategy that I had planned for this year, and I made a separate video about that back in January. But basically my strategy is to release a song every 2 weeks for the whole of the year. Now it's early March, I just thought I'd make this quick video to talk about how it's been going so far and a few things I've learned and a few things that I've tweaked along the way. So at this point I've released 5 new songs this year. My first one was on the 3rd of January and I've been releasing every 2 weeks after that. So first of all, the frequency of releasing every 2 weeks I found works really well for me, because I found that that's enough time in between each release to kind of focus on the promotion strategy, but also have some time to make some new music for the coming weeks. Now, I'm not saying that releasing every 2 weeks is definitely the best strategy. Firstly, it's very early days for me using this strategy, but also it really depends on what works for you. From what I understand, releasing from anywhere between 2 to 6 weeks should be fine. I think the real key is just to release consistently and frequently. So yeah, I've been enjoying the release schedule. One thing I have kind of tweaked a little bit is that I was getting a few requests on social media for extended versions of some of my songs. So I've decided to kind of incorporate that into my music moving forward. So where it makes sense, I'm going to make an extended mix of that song and release it alongside the normal version. I'm not going to do that for every single song, but for some songs it just kind of makes sense, so I will do. And so yeah, that's something I've kind of learned along the way and added into my strategy. In terms of how it's been going so far, I'm quite happy with the progress, considering it's such early days. So I've released 5 songs in total this year so far, and I've had just over 5,000 streams in total on Spotify. I just the other day surpassed 2,000 monthly listeners on Spotify for the first time with this project, which is really cool. And my most successful song so far is one called Beginnings, which has had just under 2,500 streams on Spotify. Now, in terms of how I'm promoting my music, I'm basically just using social media, and I am running some meta ads on Instagram to kind of promote each release as it comes out. I'm not going to get into the details of how exactly I'm setting up these campaigns and running them, but I will definitely make a separate video about that, talking about how I'm setting up my meta campaigns to promote my music. So there we go, that's a quick look at how my release strategy so far is going this year. I'll definitely make another one of these videos in a couple of months to check in on how it's going. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.